Hello and welcome back to Word Unlocked. I'm Jake.
And I'm Sarah. And today's word, we have all met this person. We have all probably been this person, at least once, in at least one moment of our lives.
At least once, maybe more. Sarah, the phrase.
Show off.
Show off. Let's learn it.
Show off means you do something impressive and you make sure people see it. The doing is not the point. The being seen is the point. You want attention. You want admiration. You want people to notice.
It is different from being genuinely proud of your work. Show off is about the audience. Without an audience, a show off loses interest immediately.
Now the chunks.
Chunk 1. Show off something. The verb. You display something proudly. A skill, an object, an achievement. You put it in front of people specifically for their reaction.
For example, he brought his new car to the family lunch just to show it off. The family didn't need to see the car, but he needed them to see it. He showed it off.
Show off something is not always negative. A parent showing off their child's drawing, sweet. A developer showing off a product they built, professional pride. Context decides whether it is charming or annoying.
Chunk 2. Be a show-off. Now it is a noun, not the action, the person. A show-off is someone who does this constantly. Not once, not occasionally, all the time. It is their personality.
For example, don't ask him about his qualifications. He's such a show-off. You'll be there for an hour. He doesn't just answer the question, he performs the answer because he's a show-off.
Be a show-off is not a compliment. It means the person has crossed from impressive to exhausting, from confident to needy. A show-off needs the attention too much.
Chunk 3. Just showing off. You dismiss someone's impressive behavior. You say, this was not genuine. This was not necessary. They did it only for attention. Just showing off.
For example, he solved the problem in 2 minutes in front of everyone. He wasn't being helpful, he was just showing off. The speed was real, but the motivation, attention, just showing off.
Just showing off reduces the impressive thing. It says, I see what you're doing, and it's not about the skill, it's about the audience. Just showing off.
Chunk 4. Showing off for someone. You're not showing off for everyone. You have a specific target, one person or one group, and everything you do in that moment, it's for them.
For example, she suddenly started speaking 3 languages in the conversation. She was showing off for the new colleague who had just arrived from Paris.
3 languages for one person.
The timing was very specific. The new colleague arrived, suddenly 3 languages. Showing off for someone is very targeted, very obvious to everyone except the person doing it.
And chunk 5. Like to show off. A general personality description. This person enjoys attention regularly. They like to show off. It's a consistent habit, not one moment, a pattern.
For example, he likes to show off his cooking every time guests come over. He could just serve the food, but he gives a full presentation, with commentary, and the history of every ingredient, because he likes to show off.
Like to show off can be said with affection sometimes, when someone's showing off is harmless and actually entertaining. It depends entirely on your tone.
2 stories, mine first, about just showing off. I once had a colleague who was genuinely very smart, fast thinker, strong technical knowledge, real ability. But in meetings, he could not resist. Every time someone presented an idea, he would immediately find the one small problem with it, very quickly, very publicly, and then look around the room to see who noticed. Not to help, not to improve the idea, just to demonstrate that he had seen something others missed. Just showing off his ability to find flaws.
How did people react?
At first, impressed. He was smart. But over time, people stopped presenting ideas openly because they didn't want the public correction. The room got smaller, quieter, less creative.
Just showing off cost the whole team, not just him.
Intelligence used to impress is wasted. Intelligence used to help, that is the real thing.
My story is about showing off for someone, and I will be honest, this story is about me. A few years ago, I met someone I wanted to impress at a casual social event, and I noticed my behavior changed completely. I talked more. I told better stories. I mentioned impressive things casually as if by accident. I laughed more confidently. I was smoother, funnier, more interesting.
You became a slightly upgraded version of yourself.
A significantly upgraded version. And the funny thing, I knew I was doing it. I was completely aware, showing off for one specific person, performing for an audience of one.
How did it work?
It worked well enough for a good conversation, but here's what I learned. The upgraded performance version of yourself is exhausting to maintain. Eventually, you have to just be yourself, and it's better and much less tiring when that happens sooner.
Showing off for someone is understandable, very human, but the real connection happens when you stop performing, when you just are.
Be impressive by being genuine. That lasts longer than showing off, every time.
Okay, let's finish. Show off, displaying something impressive specifically for attention and admiration. It can be charming, it can be exhausting. It depends on the frequency, the motivation, and whether the audience asked for it.
Your 5 chunks. Show off something, proudly displaying a skill or achievement for people to see and admire. Be a show-off. The noun, describing a person who constantly needs to be the most impressive person in the room. Just showing off, dismissing someone's impressive behavior as attention-seeking rather than genuine. Showing off for someone, directing your performance at one specific person you want to impress. And like to show off, a general personality trait of regularly enjoying and seeking attention and admiration.
Homework today. Think of the last time you showed off. What were you showing? Who were you showing it for? Was it genuine pride, or was it about the reaction? Just notice, no judgment.
There is nothing wrong with wanting to be seen. Just make sure what you're showing is actually you, not just the impressive version of you.
The real you is more interesting than the show-off version. Always.
Thanks for listening to Word Unlocked. See you next time.
Stay curious, stay